Here we go. Are we looking to camera or just chatting?
No, just chatting.
Chilling. Yeah, okay. You alright? Are you set?
I'm nervous, but good.
Shall we do it? It's definitely on, isn't it? It's recording.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're definitely recording.
Welcome to the studio.
Welcome to the studio.
Welcome to Derby.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here.
It's looking good. You've done something amazing
I
already.
mean, they can't see the mess behind us.
I know.
But that's
Crackers
okay.
everywhere, chairs everywhere, but
Yeah,
that's
ready for the Christmas party this evening.
Yeah, but that's how amazing things start.
Yeah. Shall we tell them what we're doing? Do you want to introduce it? Shall I hand it over to you? You can do the first intro. Do you want to sit close to the mic, by the way? You're right. Oh dear.
Yes, you do.
That's a worry.
Yeah, we kind of like have to eat them,
Okay.
literally eat them. So they have to be blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Yeah, really, really close. So, episode 1, welcome to Another Idea podcast.
Oh, are we definitely going with that name?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, you've said it now.
Yeah, Another Idea. And it's a podcast for creatives,
Yeah.
entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
creative businesses and entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
yeah. That's
And this is something that we talked about this almost 3 years ago. It's only taken us 3 years, Igor.
Yeah, I know, right?
But, you know, what matters is that we're now here.
Yeah,
And we're starting it.
We're starting it. We've got a good list of episodes and plans to go forward. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I think the Americans say pumped, don't they? Mark?
Pumped, stoked.
I'm pumped and stoked. But this is it. This is the first one. And you've come up to Derby today to the studio.
Yeah.
And I thought we were just doing a sound check.
No.
But you've roped me into doing
No.
just doing the first episode.
Start
So-
as you meant to going. So, yeah. Let's get going and rolling and see what happens. If we make mistakes, if this even comes out, it doesn't matter.
I've definitely hit record. I've definitely recorded. But this is the whole point, like, right? We talked about this earlier on today about the process. It's always about the process.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
You only figure these things out and learn when you actually start to do it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, you can watch as many YouTubers as you want, but sometimes you've just got to get on with it. And
Yeah.
we're getting on with it. So we've had this idea for a couple of years now to do something together. And we've settled on a name literally last week, pretty
Yeah.
much. Settled on it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And this is it. It's Another Idea. Because we would constantly be talking to each other about other ideas. So it feels like quite a fitting name in that sense.
Yeah, it really does.
And where do you see this going? What's your vision for this podcast or this series or this venture?
The vision is quite large. I wanted it to be something all-encompassing. Not just the podcast, but if it is a podcast, which we're doing, not if, it being a podcast at the same time, so both of us being wedding photographers, we don't want it to be just about wedding photography. In fact, almost like go the other way and not even sort of like try, almost have the challenge of trying not to mention wedding photographer, because we want to, again, it be very much all-encompassing and include as many different industries as possible, really. So, yeah, if there's a dream, if it's to literally reach the masses of creatives in general, just keep it as creatives in general, not just wedding photographers.
And seeking inspiration from other industries.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to come from the bubble that you're in, does it?
No, 100% not. And I think that's what we're really good at. We're really good at seeing things on other industries, other places, and bringing it to our own space, our own bubble of the wedding industry, really. But yeah, Another Idea is, it's going to be something all-encompassing, and I really look forward to the guests that we're going to bring.
Mate, I honestly, some of the names we've written down. So just to be really open, we've written down 3 or 4 names that I would say are so ridiculous that there's no way that they're going to come on our podcast.
Yeah.
But I suppose the whole point of writing those names down was to have something to aspire to and to achieve.
100%.
And you never know, stranger things have happened, right?
Uh-huh.
This, in a year or so's time, we might be at a stage where we can reach out to them and they go, yeah, we would absolutely love to.
Yeah.
We might not.
Yeah.
But we're going to find out, right?
Yeah. Aim high, have unrealistic goals, and see what we can do.
And actually just some of the other people we've written down to bring onto the podcast and to interview, that there's so much experience and value to be learnt from those people.
Yeah.
And to share. and I'm not in this. I don't know about you, but I'm not in this just to create a venture and to move forward to something. I kind of want to learn as well. I want to learn from these people all the time, and we talk about this constantly about listening to people outside of our industry and taking value from the conversations that you can listen to, and that's what we're here to do. But we're going to target people that are in a creative industry, self-employed, entrepreneurs, businessmen and women.
Yeah, that's it. In some ways, even though we started this to create amazing content that's educational, inspirational, and whatever else you want to put an national into it, we are doing this for selfish reasons. We are students and learners of lives forever.
Absolutely.
And we want people that we are passionate about, people that we actually want to find out, how did you do that? How did you get to that point? And see what we can actually learn and push forward our own businesses and this. So yeah, it's exciting.
What is the next plan? What's going to happen over the next few episodes?
Ooh.
I mean, I know because we wrote it down earlier, but do you want? I'm just queuing you up for a
good question. Yeah. We've got a few topics which I'm not going to go into. Just leave you on a cliffhanger so you can actually come back and listen to them. But we're going to delve deep. And again, I guess us being wedding photographers and having a wedding photography audience means that this is going to reach quite a lot of wedding photographers. But yeah, as a preface, as a warning in some ways.
Yeah. I mean, just to clarify here, we're not ashamed to be wedding photographers.
100%.
Are we? We absolutely categorically just love our jobs.
Yeah,
and
we love our jobs.
industry. It's incredible. However, we don't want it to just be pigeonholed to being
100%
a wedding photography podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
We're inspired by things way beyond wedding photography. In fact, I would say both of us connect because we take inspiration from other industries and other people and other creatives, not just from our direct industry.
That's it.
And that's what we want to pass on to other creatives and to just explore and to have those conversations with other people in other industries, that kind of the conversations that me and you have
all the time.
I mean, I say all the time. That makes it sound like I speak to you every day. But maybe once or so every couple of every couple of weeks we have a conversation and we have a check up and a check in and catch up and stuff. That makes it sound like I'm your GP or something there.
Yeah.
But we do. We check in with each other and we have a chat and we talk about things that are outside. You're not the first one to say that. Which we have a conversation about people that are way outside of our industry. And we want to be able to share those. We want to basically open up the conversation that we have with each other, with you guys, our audience and our listeners, and we're going to see where it goes.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And just enlighten people, just make it open some eyes to see that you can actually move your business so much forward if you just open up the inspirations and the possibilities that are around there, open your eyes to them and see how you can actually implement that to your business and life in general. It's not just business. Some of the things we've talked about earlier on about planning, like when we were planning things, and we're going to be incredibly open, aren't we? Yeah.
Some of the things that we've got lined up over the next few episodes are, we don't know where those conversations are going to go.
Some might hurt.
But yeah, we're okay. We're in it together. We're in it together. It's all right, Igor. But yeah, that's it. Welcome to another idea. Starting out as a podcast, we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
I bought Igor a bottle of Portuguese wine earlier. I think we're going to go and have. I said I was going to save it, but you were going to save it for you and your wife. But I think we might. No. It's for you. It's for you and your wife. It's for you and your wife. So we're going to have a bottle of wine.
Open a bottle of champers or something, and we can see.
So, do we wrap it up at that? Is there anything else you want to share?
No, I think that's it. Short and sweet, and we really cannot wait to see what this podcast is going to become. And the whole idea of, again, keeping things open. We don't want it just to be a podcast. Hopefully build a community, hopefully build... The possibilities are endless. That's the thing, really. So...
And we'd love to get your ideas and opinions on this as well.
Yeah,
like
100%.
we really want to embrace the audience and to get you guys to interact with us and to find out. Yeah, we want to find out what is it you want to know about. What do you want to kind of ask or dive into? And we're going to be looking at all the questions we get on Instagram through that and through our channels, and we're going to be taking those on board and just going for it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So episode 1, short and sweet, right? But we've started it.
That's it.
And the starting is often it's It's a big obstacle,
Yeah,
right? But we've done it.
That's the hardest.
Let's just hope we've hit the record button.
See ya.
See you next week.